The engines are fired here at Bakersfield Speedway, the Super Late Models NASCAR on dirt. July 21st, 2012, we're going to see one heck of a show for the Super Late Models. Let's go through the starting lineup. The number 22 is going to start on the pole. That's Jason Selvage. To his outside, the number 4, Jerry Stewart. In third, the number 18, that's Cody Barnett. And to his outside, in the number 10, Robert Sanders. Starting in fifth, in the third row to the inside, the number 8, John Lowry, and to his outside, the number 29, Andy Obertello. Now we got the number 1, starting in the fourth row to the inside, the number 1P, Brad Pounds. To his outside, the number 27, Nick Bartels. And now, I'm still waiting for the next guy to line up, but check out the 32B here of Clay Daly. Well, I never said the 5X, so I'm going to go 5X, right? On the outside of the number 1, the 5X, Dino Napier. Then behind them, the next row, the number 75, we have Tommy Malcolm. To his outside, the number 96, Carla Laney. The 77, that's Bill Bartels. On his outside, the number 17, that's Larry Childress. And rounding out the field, we have the number 53, David Spears. One car that missed the lineup, but he's back in here. 32B, that's Clay Daly. We're going green flag racing. Great start for the 18 of Cody Barnett. Takes the lead right off the bat after starting in the third position. 22 slides back to the second spot. Your pole sitter, Jason Selvage. Obviously, these races are set. The starting lineups are set by the heat races. So a lot of these guys are going to look for what they can get this time at night. The dust is flying here, lap number 2. Brad Pounds looking to the inside of the 29 of Andy Orbitello. That's a battle for the 4th position. You see this tight pack right here that we're following, the 27 leading at Nick Bartels. And right behind him on the outside, the 4, Jerry Stewart. Stewart's falling back quite a bit since the start of this race. Started on the outside of the front row. So that 4 car may be struggling here at the beginning. It's so easy to lose spots early on in these races. A little bit of contact there in the front of the pack. The number 8 making his way toward the front, John Lowry. Looks like his car's dialed in, ready to go. Oh, trouble a little bit back there. The number 4, Jerry Stewart. He struggled a little bit going to turn 3 and 4. That allowed this pack to catch right up. Notice and keep an eye on the number 17 of Larry Childress. He is one I'm going to keep an eye on because we know he's always a force out here in the late models. And he had trouble in the heat races, which made him start in the back of the main. Notice the 96 car there, Carla Laney, on the inside of the 77 of Bill Bartels. See the 4 car, Jerry Stewart falling back some more. Wondering what's wrong. It looks like a mechanical issue may be plaguing the number 4 car. He will be working his way off the racetrack. Lap 8, the end of the night for Jerry Stewart. Battle for 4th, the 29 and the 10N. 29 of Obertello, the 10N of Sanders. The 18, Cody Barnett, just flying through this field right now. And by through the field, I mean through lap traffic. He's already caught up to the 53 of David Spears, put him a lap down, only on lap 10 of 30. So that 18 car is flying early on. But the 8 car is starting to close in on your leader. Lowry, perhaps getting through lap traffic a little bit better than the 18 of Barnett. 5X goes down a lap. Dino Napier. 96 now threatening to go a lap down. Carlo Laney in the 96 and the 77 of Bartels. Notice the gap between the 18 and the 8. It's closing up. Lowry in the 8 is flying. And with lap traffic, this is going to have an effect on your battle for the lead. Lap 14, closing in on halfway next time by. That's how fast these races can go. Both Laney and Bartels giving room to the leader, giving him the outside. But he's not moving too quickly through this. Here comes Lowry. Halfway. This might be the fastest race of the night at this pace. A little bit of contact through the field. Clay Daly trying to get around the 53 lapper. Makes it by the 53 car, kind of getting in the way right here of Spears. Oh, the 8 car, he's closing in on your leader. Had a little bit of trouble with the 77 of Bartels. Lowry just trying to get through, but now there's clean racetrack for your leaders. We will see what they can do with only 13, now 12 laps to go. Lowry running a higher line than the 18 of Barnett through turns 1 and 2, but they're running the same line through turns 3 and 4. Notice, see if they keep this up. Now they're both running the low line. Ten laps to go at the line. The 8 car does appear to be slowly closing in. He has 10 laps to make something happen. Barnett needs to stay up on the wheel. Can't let anything go here because the pressure is coming from behind. You can see how much the gap has closed. There's no traffic in front of them. This is driver versus driver here at Bakersfield Speedway in the super late models, NASCAR on dirt. Some of the drivers further back in the pack having some trouble with the lap traffic. See the 29 of Orbitello working the outside. The 27 got held up a little bit. That's Nick Bartels, held up by Laney in the 96. So lap traffic definitely a factor in this race. 6 laps to go now at the line, and this is a tight pack of racing. Still same gap between first and second. Keeping an eye on that for you. Brad Pounds was able to clear the lap traffic in his 1P car. You can see how important it is to work your way through this traffic as fast as possible because it will just hold you right up. 4 laps to go. Lap traffic now for your leaders. So we'll see if the 18 of Cody Barnett can hold off the 8 car. Lowry's coming fast now. Lap traffic getting the flag to move over, but the 8 car is there. Here comes Lowry in the number 8. 3 laps to go. This is what it's all about. Saturday night short track dirt action. The 8 car gonna dive to the inside. We have a battle for the lead. 2 laps to go. Still having trouble. He's gonna go to the outside now. The 8 car Lowry gonna make it work down the backstretch. Side by side, door to door. White flag this time by on the front stretch. The 18 of Barnett slides off. There's contact. Your leaders are wrecking. White flag is out for Lowry. The 18 car sitting, the caution flag is out. The entire complexity of this race has changed with only 1 lap to go. Holy guacamole. Wow. Sometimes that's the risk you take. Going for a slide job move with that few laps left to go. So Barnett now off the racetrack, Lowry in the lead, but Brad Pounds in the 1P. We haven't seen what he's been able to do. We might have to watch out for that one car on this restart. It's going to be a green, white, and checker. It's going to be a one-lap dash for the win in this super late model race here at Bakersfield Speedway, July 21st. Also got to keep an eye on the 29 car. He's been hanging up in the top 5 this whole night, Andy Obertello. So a lot of players in this with only one lap to go.
All or nothing.
The one-lap shootout here in the super late models. The 8 car, John Lowry, has the lead. Green flag is out. Can he hold off Brad Pounds in this final restart? Keep an eye on that 1 car. Looks like the 8 has great pull out of turn 2. Lowry all by himself. It's going to be John Lowry coming out of turn number 4, the winner of the super late model race. Contact between second and third. Pounds and Obertello. Man, oh man, what a twist in that race. The guy who led the entire thing didn't even finish it.
Unbelievable. Well, hey, that's super late model action here on this tough 3rd mile Bakersfield Speedway.
That's right. Well, congratulations. John Lowry drove a smart race the entire 30 laps. You see Brad Pounds, the 29 car of Andy Obertello, your 3rd place finisher, the 27 of Nick Bartel's 4th, and the 32B of Clay Daly, rounding out the top 5. 30 laps of action. It went by fast, faster than any other race I think we had tonight.
That was definitely the fastest race of the night, but most experienced drivers, if you will.
Yeah, and amazingly enough, the action, the wreck, happened with the top 2.
Unbelievable, right? The only caution all night for these cars happens with the lead. Turn number 4 with the green white checkered in sight.
That was the second to, or that was the second to last turn 4 they were going to have.
Yep, absolutely. So, wow. Well, Lowry, we've heard that name in Victory Lane plenty of times here at Bakersfield.
Yeah, John Lowry, there he is. He's coming on out of the car. The fans are going crazy. Definitely a well-deserved win for John Lowry in that number 8 super late model. And that rounds up the night here, July 21st, 2012 at Bakersfield Speedway, low budget TV. Tommy, Bakersfield Speedway, always have fun out here.
Absolutely. Every time we come out here, and we've been trying every time to make it more recent visit. Man, oh man. Every time we come, there's always something.
Always something. Well, that's what the action's like at Bakersfield Speedway. A great crowd on hand tonight, and they saw a great night of action. I believe it was 120 laps of main events, 87 cars duking it out.
No. 242 main event laps.
What?
Yeah.
No.
And over 83 cars in the pit, so not shabby.
87.
87.
All right, now we're fighting.
That's it.
Now we're fighting. We're done.